most wins in Division I history. They are ready to go here in Knoxville. The Spearman will jump it up with the freshman Strong, and Tennessee wins the tip.
You see Connecticut starting out in man-to-man. Big key for them is to keep their player in front of them, as you see the drive into the basket here on AZ Fudd.
Ruby Whitehorn lays it in, and Tennessee on the board first.
Right away, you see Tennessee picking up in their full court pressure. The biggest key for Connecticut is to not turn the basketball over.
Paige Beckers, Caitlin Chen, AZ Fudd, Sarah Strong, and Jana El Alfi, the starting five for Connecticut. Tennessee presses 45% of the time, highest rate in Division I. Here's Fudd. Fudd looking for some space, dips in, can't finish. Rebound banged into the arms of Tennessee. Talasia Cooper coming off a 27-point performance last time out. Here's Whitehorn. On the closeout, the floater is good from Jewel Spear.
Great start for the Lady Vols, because of course when you score the basketball, it's easier to pick up and find your player in that full court man.
Here's Beckers. Beckers firing. Does she get the roll? Oh! Friendly rims in Knoxville. We were talking to her about the origin of this style, and it came from when she was a player at Glenville State. Her early years there at the D2 school, they had played a slow style. She said over the course of the season, her team actually got out of shape. They gained weight because it was a slow, plodding style, and so many players that didn't play were unhappy.
Connecticut handle and get a couple decent shots. You can get by that first line of pressure, you will have numbers.
Here's Strong pivoting away and banking it in. Pretty footwork from the freshman.
Her touch around the basket, the footwork there, but also the fade and the finish off glass.
Darby's three is off. Rebound lands in the lap of Strong. That three from Fudd, a little off, and the rebound secured by Spearman. Here comes Talasia Cooper. Wide open wing three is good. Sarah Puckett, first in Division I. Beckers looking to respond. Can't. And Puckett secures the rebound. Here comes Spear. Cooper walks into a three. Off. Puckett trying to get around El Alfi. Did originally, and then
energy here to start the game. Great composure as well.
Hollingshed drains the mid-range. Here's Whitehorn putting some pressure on Beckers in the backcourt. Beckers has to fling it across. Nice delivery from Fudd and the layup from Sarah Strong.
And this is what you'll get. If you can beat the front line of the press, you're going to get layups the other way.
Whitehorn finds the cutter. Hollingshed pivots and gets fouled. Hey, while we're on youth basketball, can we tell the coaches around the country, stop playing zone with 8-year-olds? Your win-loss record on the 8-year-old rec team, I promise you, it won't follow you around and haunt you in life.
Thank you for that public service announcement.
Allows that number to be quite high. Here's Beckers with a lot of space, and the blocking foul is called as Beckers. Let's check out tonight's player resume. And the #1 prospect for this upcoming drought. Out there with Boyd, Spearman, Puckett, and Jewel Spear. Here's the Spearman elevating and gets the roll through the contact from Strong.
This is a smaller lineup for UConn, but one where all 5 players capable of making three-point shots with efficiency.
KK Arnold, Ashlyn Shade in for Connecticut with Fudd, Beckers, and then Strong acts as the 5 with this group for Connecticut. Beckers lobs it in, and Shade on the leg.
And as a result of that, you have to guard players out on the perimeter. There was so much space to make that cut for Ashlyn Shade.
Tennessee sending 5 subs back to the table. That little leaner is off from Cooper, and Connecticut looking to push. Arnold to Strong, and she's fouled.
Normally, the game would have been in stores this year. He made it specifically here in Knoxville on her senior year.
4-year star. Now, this is a rivalry that went 13 years dormant and then was renewed in 2020 off the steal. Shade unable to finish. The follow won't go, and finally Tennessee collects and loses it again. Darby couldn't hang on to it. By the way, the foul before the break ended up on Puckett rather than number 2 on Boyd, number 1 on Sarah Puckett.
Look at all the space on the floor with the way UConn is spreading their offense. Leaves driving lanes, Ryan.
And Beckers couldn't quite finish through the contact. Nice job for Tennessee to survive an onslaught of layup attempts there. A deep three is good. Powering all of her players, though, to be confident shooting from deep. Here's Arnold slicing through, and a beautiful finish. Spencer, good look inside. Mid-range jumper, overcooked by Hollingshed. Here comes Fudd, and a foul in the backcourt. I mean, those 5 players can come back in 60 seconds.
There's no other team in the Power 5 that plays this way. Or Power 4, whatever we call it.
A lot of power. Here is Arnold. Nice delivery again. Spencer, 7 to shoot. Spencer gives it up. 4 to shoot. Whitehorn traveled. Morgan Shelley, the freshman, number 11 recruit in the nation, into the game. Here's Strong laying it in for UConn freshmen. Just Maya, Stewie, you, and Sarah Strong. You think about all the incredible players who come through the program. A very exclusive group. 19-15, Connecticut in front, under a minute to go in the first. Here is Strong. Strong looking for an angle. Gives it up. Shelley drops it. Here comes Tennessee on the break. Jewel Spear Euros in and finishes. And Kim Caldwell talked about the kind of mistakes her team makes at the end of quarters. Made one there. Here's Shade at the horn. No. And that'll do it in entertaining.
I mean, God bless her, but really? She got a great eater and a great sleeper. I went 0 for 4 on that, Ryan.
In both departments,
yes!
The eating and the sleeping?
Yes. Oh. Well, no, okay on the eating,
okay.
But that's really the sleeping.
Yeah, no, that's really essential. Just an awesome journey from Kim Caldwell here. Talked about how Danny White, the athletic director for Tennessee, believed in her more than she even believed in herself. As we check in,
reality was she gave birth, she had the flu, and she decided it wasn't smart to join her team and potentially expose them to the flu at Texas. So she did miss one game, but she wanted to make sure to make the point she will take maternity leave when this season is over.
And I think that's the biggest thing, is she has a great support system at home with both her mother and her husband.
Cooper comes up with a steal, just as Coach Caldwell talked about. The contact happened after the start of the try. Then they would be free throws, but obviously ruled in out of bounds. So here is Cooper, guarded by Shade after the first personal on Chen. Nice delivery inside, and Spearman.
She is their best athlete. She's incredibly versatile. She just is different than any other player they have in terms of her skill set.
Arnold buries now is 6 for 25 on the season. Shot it at 33% a season ago. Whitehorn gives it up. Latham, kick out. Darby connects on a 3.
UConn in a zone defense, and just good ball movement by Tennessee, and a great opportunity for the open 3 look there.
Tennessee 3 for 10 from 3. Here's Griffin slicing through. Nice delivery, and Strong lays it in. Of the UConn-Tennessee rivalry. Spencer gives it up. Hollingshed one more. Darby out of her hands quickly, but could not hit. Arnold with some zest. Beautiful feed. Strong couldn't finish it, but a whistle. And it will stay here with Connecticut, as Alyssa Latham will check out after her second foul. 24-22, Connecticut in front. Arnold, not that time. Griffin flies in. There you go, Rebecca.
Again, that's one of the things she can do with her burst of speed, athletic ability. It can be a game changer.
Beckers finds some space. Oh, nice look, and Strong lays it in. Outstanding delivery. Beckers had to be careful there on the open floor with just picking up her first. Spencer, short on a 3, follows it up and lays it in. Hollingshed picks up her first. Arnold dishes. Alfie lays it in. How about the difference Arnold has made off the bench in this game?
Yeah, she has been doing that all season long for Connecticut and just brings a different energy, her ability to drive, increase pace. Her left arm, gotten into the body.
Here's the Spearman at the line. Gina Auriemma going to leave Beckers in for now. What do you think of that decision?
He trusts her. I mean, this is a really experienced player who just has to be.
Gino decides. Azzi Fudd in. Griffin, nice catch. What a denial.
Spearman right there. What a beautiful block. Beautiful block using her length and size.
6'4", bouncy with length. Here's Griffin trying to separate, able to muscle it in through Whitehorn. Cooper to the corner. Spearman airmailed it, and Arnold catches the air ball again. Hastily up the floor. Griffin turns inside and lays it in. Tennessee had the flu run through their team recently. Cooper fading away and hitting. There is the first bucket of the game for Talasia. Shade one of them in the corner. Can't hit. Rebound taken in by Cooper, pushing pace for Tennessee. Tennessee 3 for 16 from deep. Spencer kicks it out. And a foul call as far as getting to the spot she wants on the floor.
Yeah, I love it. We have water stains in ours.
Whitehorn hits the second free throw. Arnold, they wanted to push off, didn't get it. Shelley's three. Off the mark.
UConn's gotten really good looks from three. They cannot get them to fall. 2 of 11 now from deep.
Both teams struggling from three. Whitehorn fading away, sticks it in. Number 1 in the nation in assist to turnover ratio. Number 3 in assists overall. So get another one there. Shelley lays it in on a nice delivery. And that's going the other way. Went 13 years without playing. Renewed the series in 2020. Connecticut has won all 4 meetings since. Shot clock at 5. Fudd looking for space. Got tripped up, lost the handle. Spencer fires a dart. Oh! Boyd able to spin it in. Beckers the other way to Shelley. And Fudd can't finish but gets the whistle for Connecticut 2 on Beckers.
Sometimes that's what a shooter needs to see, right? Is the ball go through the hoop once, even if it's from a free throw, to get themselves going.
It's both here. Neither team has hit consecutive threes in this game. Connecticut 2 for 11. Tennessee 3 for 16. Off the steal. Fudd connects. Spot on, partner. Hit those free throws, and then the first look she gets from 3, nails it. And just like that, a 5-point swing in Connecticut's favor.
See Connecticut now trapping out on the perimeter.
Wow, what footwork. Jewel Spear. Kim Caldwell told us we need to get her more touches. And said, I want her pulling some deep threes, too. Again, Connecticut off and running. Shade can't finish it, though.
A lot of missed layups for Connecticut, too, uncharacteristically.
Just a slight difference game in shot clock. Tennessee can essentially wind this down. These late quarter possessions, Kim Caldwell pointed out to us as mistakes her team somewhat consistently has made. Saw one at the end of the first. And a whistle here. Spearman hits the free throw just when she was starting to get going, too, on the offensive end.
Yes.
Spearman hits both. 2-point game. Here comes Arnold dashing up the floor. Arnold all the way in, leaves it short. Rebound Tennessee. Will they get a shot off? Cooper, double dribble. I bet you we'll get you the exact number at halftime.
I want it in pictures.
Beckers lobs it in. Strong knocks it away, and that will do it for the first half. A very entertaining 5 lead changes, 4 ties, and the largest lead was Connecticut by 7. Connecticut's largest run was 6-0. Tennessee's was 5-0. See the shooting inside the paint versus outside for Tennessee as there's another miss outside the paint for the Lady Vols. Becker's off and running. Feeds Chen for the lay. Here comes Cooper. A deep 3 is off the mark.
Trying to figure out if she can find someone an easy look.
Is the only time you root for one team to make a basket or another when the people stand and then sit if they do?
And we can't see?
Yes. Becker's hits the leaner. Hollingshed twisting, dishing, and everyone will sit now. Vision no longer blurred as Alyssa Latham lays it in. And a double dribble from Connecticut. They turn it over.
How hard is it to play against this press? They always say it, pressure is cumulative, and that's what Kim Caldwell was hoping for against this UConn team.
Such a terrific point, Holly, and something she really focused on with us before the game, knowing Connecticut wouldn't be sped up into a ton of turnovers. As Hollingshed able to finish.
And especially with the way Tennessee subs versus the way Connecticut subs, absolutely could be a cumulative wear-down effect.
Strong can't curl it in. Al-Alfi gets fouled. Free throws here for Al-Alfi as we send things over to Holly.
Well, Jana El-Alfi comes to UConn from Egypt, and her parents, Ehab and Dinah, are at home in Egypt right now watching it 7 hours ahead. They stay up late, so I just wanted to send them a shout out across the world and say, hey, your daughter's playing great.
Wow, almost 3 a.m. there, yes?
Love that. Yep. Quickly down the floor, Puckett makes the catch, delivers it in traffic, and held ball. Where you're waking up in the middle of the night to watch your kid play across the world.
There's just nothing like watching your children play a sport or be in a play or just perform.
A steal, that time from the pressure, one of the rare ones, and a foul that's going to be on Becker's. All right, Rebecca, Gino Auriemma. Cooper misses them both. Becker's can't grab the rebound, another chance for Tennessee. Puckett off.
From Tennessee, I'm attacking. Whether it's AZ, Fudd, or I'm attacking Paige Becker. See if you can pick up a fourth.
Here's Cooper putting Becker's in the pick and roll. Cooper lays it in. There you go. Quiet at the start, starting to get it going a little bit. Now Alfie, deep catch, has the size, draws 2. Extra feed, Chen. No. Rebecca, you're right. They're generating a lot of in-rhythm, great looks from 3. They're just not falling.
Something we saw from Connecticut in the first half against Notre Dame. They couldn't get 3s to fall.
Spencer curls it in, and the game is tied. Becker's with space. Can't hit. Rebound, Tennessee. Cooper pushing pace. Darby extra feed. Maybe should have taken that one.
You see her with her hands up?
Yeah.
Can't foul there. Cannot foul there.
Doesn't want to pick up the 4th. Cooper loose handle. Here's Spencer. But again, trying to be careful. Spencer flips it in, and Tennessee jumps in front.
Gino Auriemma might have to put in a bench player for Fudd because they're attacking her. Tennessee is.
And now Spencer a steal, all alone, lays it in.
But Fudd was not guarding Spencer on that possession. That switch has been made.
Becker's has 3 herself, has that knocked away. And it last hit Tennessee. Connecticut basketball as Becker's checks out.
And just the speeding up of your decision-making, speeding up everything you want to do. You want to play the game at your pace, and they can speed you up.
Shane, pull-up jumper, back iron it off. Rebound secured by Spencer. Spencer dishes out. Puckett. You bet! But as Holly talked about earlier, Kim Caldwell was informing her players about what this rivalry means, what it would mean to the fan base to beat Connecticut. As Becker's can't hit the 3, trying to flag it down, and it ends up with Darby. She told her team, Darby can't hit the 3. Say, remember how they took the goalpost When we beat Alabama in football and put it in the river, as Holly talked about earlier, Kim Caldwell told her team, if we win this basketball game, they'll take the backboards and throw them in the river. Here's Cooper. Cooper crosses over, slides through, and lays it in. 13-0 run, the longest UConn has surrendered this season. Griffin can't hit the three, strong there. Here's Spencer. Spencer attacking Fudd again. And traveling.
Talking to KK Arnold this morning about Tennessee's press, and she said, I'm really looking forward to going against it. And she said it with that kind of energy.
Fudd a three is good. 2:15 to go in the third. Tennessee by 4. Whitehorn, high dribble, bangs it in off the window. Down the floor, Griffin leaking out, perfect delivery, and Griffin lays it in. Very talented young player. Cooper has the pass knocked away. Here comes Arnold. Connecticut with numbers. Becker's back to Arnold, who lays it in. Spencer backs it away, will fire, and it's hit from 3. Shot clock turned off. Beckers, 7 seconds left in the quarter. Beckers backs away. Beckers looking to create. Can't flip it in. El Alfie, no. And that'll do it for the third. Tennessee.
But she's in charge of the manager. She was a great player at Colorado State a year ago, averaged over 20 points a game for them. Said she's in charge of UConn's managers. UConn has 21 managers. So she is tiny but packs a big punch.
Sarah Strong can't hit the three. Another good look. Connecticut's generated great looks all night. Haven't been able to cash in. Tennessee was looking for a foul in the backcourt on Arnold. Did not get one. Daisy Fudd begins the fourth quarter on the bench with 3 fouls. Paige Beckers 7 assists, now 8 assists in this game, but just 2 of 9 from the floor. Spearman's 3 is good. 8-point Tennessee lead. Beckers pull-up is good. Tennessee has hit consecutive threes for the first time tonight. Here's Spencer, methodically wiggling down. Spearman out beyond the arc. 7 to shoot. Spearman pops it in. Z Spearman now with 12. Arnold separates, dives inside, and lays it in. They have actually taken one more field goal attempt than Tennessee in this game. That's normally where Tennessee wins, just more field goal attempts. Since 2007, some of them have just never seen it. That's a young student section. Tennessee is 7 for 13 from the line tonight. Numbers the other way. Beckers catch, takes the mid-range and can't hit. Griffin on the offensive glass gets fouled. Pass up that look even though it's open and try and get something a little closer.
Well, when it's Paige Becker, it's like any decision, in terms of her shot selection.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or even if you're not co-signing, Spearman gives it up. Dual spear, 6 to shoot. Spencer trying to create. Spear with 2 to shoot. A deep 3 from Cooper is airballed. And here comes Beckers. Runs the break for Connecticut. Beckers through contact, banks it in.
Tough shot.
11 points, 8 assists for Beckers. Cooper the other end, able to hook it home.
And Tennessee's ability to just dribble, penetrate, and get, granted, they're tough finishes, but they're getting both feet in the paint, multiple players and scoring.
Cooper, who struggled early, battling illness. Her offense has come along as the game has gone along. Strong, into the paint, able to lay it in. 16 points for Sarah Strong. Cooper dribbles it off her leg into the arms of Beckers. Deckers pushing pace, bounces to Griffin, denied, but a foul.
She's been so impactful on both ends.
We saw the wholesale subs from Tennessee. In case you're joining us late in this game, haven't watched Tennessee this year, that is the style of Kim Caldwell. Changes up her starting lineup consistently. Whitehorn creeping in, looking for help. Swings it out. Latham, 5 to shoot, spinning and finishing. Tennessee getting ready to send in 5 subs. Terrific crowd in Knoxville. Nice cut from Shane and a good find from Strong. As Strong able to come up with a steal. How about the freshman Strong? Beckers, Chen gets fouled. And Connecticut will go to the line. 14 of 18 from the line on the season and makes the first. There's so many big plays on both ends of the floor for the freshman. And Chen ties it at 69.
You've heard me say it a lot over the season, Ryan. What are you doing to impact winning even when you're not scoring? We've seen a lot of that from Sarah Strong.
While also putting up 16 points.
Yes.
Jewel Spear, it's the 3. Huge response there from Tennessee. Bud, 7 to shoot, on the drive, floats it in. Tennessee leads by 1, haven't beaten Connecticut since 07. Nice cut, and the lay. Beautiful delivery from Cooper. And then the knockaway from Boyd. It still lands with Chen. Becker's a 3. You bet! Spearman fakes the 3 on the drive, floats it up and in. 7 ties, 6 lead changes. Been a tight game throughout. Tennessee by 2. Strong floats it. Beckers can't grab it. Connecticut turns it over. Samara Spencer has been the central operator in this second half.
UConn in a 2-3 zone here. They're getting beat so much off of dribble penetration. Go zone.
Cooper hit the 3. Weak side rebound. Spearman back to Cooper and a whistle. Tennessee with a smorgasbord of timeouts left. Connecticut just 1. Cooper hits the first. Got them both. Inside of a minute to go. Tennessee by 3. Arnold lost the handle. Finds Strong who lays it in. Deckers on her. 33.8 to go. Inbound goes to Spearman. 9 to shoot and a foul.
You don't want to give that extra time.
No. Next year they have the number 2 recruiting class in the nation. 30 seconds to go. Tennessee by 2. Tennessee going to run some more clock. Here is Cooper guarded by Fudd. Shot clock at 10. Cooper with it at 8. Cooper, Strong switched on her. At 4, Cooper dumps it down. Spearman lays it in. Tennessee by 4. Paige Beckers to inbound. 12.2 remaining. Tennessee leads by 4. Here is Strong off the inbound. Connecticut has to move quickly. Back door. Fudd unable to lay it in. Kicks it out. 4 seconds left. Beckers hoist. Can't hit. And for the first time since 2007,